Hello, my lovely people. It's Queen Agnes. Welcome to Queen TV. We encourage everyone to be earnest and brilliant and overall empowered. One look and I breathe. I'm about to put my hair down because it's hot. But I am going on. Hold up. Let me put this backpack the correct way. I am going on a walk because I have started my health journey. And I have been going kind of back and forth on whether I want to bring you guys on that journey with me. But I decided to bring you guys on the journey with me because I always tell people when they ask me, should I post this? Should I post this? I always told them, girl, post it. You don't know who needs to hear it. And so I wanted to come on here. This is like officially day one, I guess. And I feel like when you document it, it also helps you stay accountable and it helps you stay consistent. So I'm trying to be a more consistent content creator. And so this is just more content that I can add to my schedule. And excuse any heavy breathing that I do in this video. This mic picks up everything. So I'm gonna try to walk a little bit slower for this part. Okay. So I know there's a lot of people, like I'm not the only one who has struggled with losing weight and going on bunch of different types of weight loss journeys and just hearing people talk about their weight loss journey and you trying it and then it not working out for you. Like, I know I'm not the only one who has experienced that. And so I didn't want to go on yet another weight loss journey knowing it doesn't work for me and knowing that my mentality when I go into the weight loss journey isn't healthy at all. Like, I'm over here trying to, the goal is to lose weight, correct? And so if you don't lose weight, it defeats the whole purpose. Like, you get discouraged, um, and so you stop doing what you're gonna do. But especially, people have different situations and different circumstances. So some people, it might not be easy for them to lose weight, aka me. And so they require just different things. And some people have conditions that actually don't allow them to lose weight. So just some weight loss journeys just are not very practical to people. So over the last couple of months, I've been trying to reframe my mind since January. I've been trying to reframe my mind. Even when I was setting my goals for the year, I've been trying to reframe my mind from thinking of let me lose weight to carrying a tripod. It's no joke. No joke. But I've been trying to reshift my mind to think more like Agnes, create habits that are going to be good for you overall, like your overall health, and habits that you can instill in yourself for a long period of time and not just to lose weight. And so I think now, months later, like I am finally like in that right headspace, in that right mind. I just had so much going on in my life that I'll probably break down in the next couple of months. Um, but I feel like I'm finally in the headspace to do that. And so I'm ready to just go on this journey and trust me, like I don't know everything. Um, I'm here learning as we go, but I think it's just very unhealthy. Okay, the sun is not here. Put this back up. So yeah, I just think it's very like unhealthy to go on a weight loss journey because just to simply look a certain way. Um, like keep in mind, even when you're doing workouts and certain things, like you're not gonna lose weight in the areas you want to lose weight. So it can just be very discouraging. So going on a health journey just feel like it's more practical and it's definitely way healthier. Like you're not even going in it for like, oh, I want to lose weight. Like losing weight is gonna naturally come with it. But at least you know that you are bettering yourself inside and out. And going on a health journey is so much more than just, oh, diet, oh, working out, oh, so it incorporates so much more. Incorporates your mental, making sure you're getting that self-care. Ooh, I'm itchy. But yeah, making sure you get that self-care that you need to better yourself. If you're anything like me, when I don't feel good inside, it shows on the outside. When I don't feel good inside, when I'm depressed, when I'm stressed, I gain weight. Um, when I'm depressed, when I'm not okay inside, my double chin. When I'm not okay, my back rolls come back. When I'm not okay outside, I don't want to eat, so I can't even eat properly. I don't want to work out, so I can't even work out. So that's all included in this health journey. Finding ways to get better mentally so that I can be able to show for myself physically and then transform into the person and woman that I want to become on the not only the outside but inside and out, and doing something that's also going to, let me see, like something that is going to help me build habits. It was a little dark right there. But yeah, doing something that's going to help me build habits that can last a lifetime, and not just doing things for a short amount of time to reach a certain goal. And then once that goal is done, it's like, I want to have like long lasting discipline for myself, for my health. And so, like, welcome, like, come on, like, we are going on this journey. And so, you know, I'm gonna just be sharing different things. I want to try, like, also, what does it consist of? So of course, like, I already touched on the mental exercises that I want to try and doing for myself. Healing the inner child in you, healing the teenage part of you, and then speaking to your adult self and seeing what's present. That includes opening and shutting doors, boundaries, your environment, um, having goals for yourself, setting goals, holding yourself up to goals, setting goals, um, tracking your progress, celebrating yourself, all of these different things. Whew, I'm like, been a minute since I walked, so I'm a little out of shape. But what's it called? Because I know people who look good, but they're still out of shape. That's not cute. I'm trying to build a stamina, like, be in shape. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Not just look good and then you can't even run a mile. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. But anyways, then on the, like, I guess physical part of it, it's gonna be, of course, another thing is eating right. Um, so I suffered, I don't know if I've talked about this on my page, but I suffered through depression. Um, and it's been kind of rocky for the last couple years. Um, like, it's been very aggressive, and I feel like I'm still battling it, but through the grace of God, I'm getting through, and I'm gonna come out on the other side. And I don't think it's just something that like comes and you heal and it goes. Like I've always battled with depression my whole life, so I know it's something that's gonna keep coming. But I feel like every time it comes, I'm able to handle it more gracefully, because that's what life is about. It's about picking yourself back up when you fall. So, um, because I was depressed, especially my last 2 years in college, especially my last year, my senior year, um, I lost my appetite. So, um, I was a vegetarian, and that's a whole nother story too that I'm gonna talk about later. But I was a vegetarian, and so, like, my diet was already limited, and because I didn't have an appetite, I wasn't eating at all. So I'll go days without eating. Eating was the last thing on my brain. Um, and this was also not good because I wasn't drinking water either. So I was always dehydrated, malnourished, and so I just stopped eating altogether. I lost that appetite, and sometimes I would just eat just to eat because I know like I hadn't ate, and I was also going through a lot of financial stuff at that time, and I really didn't have time to really cook for myself and all that. So I had started eating out a lot and eating a lot of fried foods and just foods that are made. Ooh, put this hat back down. And just foods that are made in a way that I don't really like know how those foods were made. So, like I was saying, so yeah, I had really lost my appetite, and part of me like not being vegetarian again. So yeah, part of me not being vegetarian again was definitely because of my appetite. My appetite is still messed up. Um, there's certain foods that I used to like enjoy a lot. Um, I just don't enjoy anymore. Um, I barely feel like eating still. So definitely taking you guys on that journey with me of, you know, of finding back my appetite, um, and also eating healthy. I definitely been kind of like contemplating going back and forth with this as well, but I definitely, it is hot in these streets. It's giving morning, like early morning walks because this is ridiculous. Like it's so hot. I feel like I'm in Tulum again. But back to what I was saying. So, um, yeah, I've been contemplating since January of doing meal preps. I think that would be good for me because it would not only help me like, ooh, duck right here. So it would not only like help me with budgeting and helping my finances, it's gonna just help me to eat. So I already have breakfast prepared and I have a balanced meal, have all of it prepared. And I just go, whether it's warming it up and eat it. And I feel like that's the best way to discipline myself as well. And so I think I'm going to try meal prepping. There was a season in my life where I did try. I've tried so many weight loss journeys, like I've told you. So there was a season where it was actually working pretty well. I lost so much weight in that season in my life. Um, but I didn't like any minute of it at all. And as soon as I stopped losing consistent weight, I stopped the whole process. So, um, in that season in my life, I was meal prepping, um, and it wasn't too bad actually. Like it really wasn't too bad. I was eating right and things like that. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Like I think that, yeah, I think that's gonna be very wise. So definitely next video is gonna be probably me going shopping for my first meal prep um kind of day, but I don't want to keep just blabbering. I feel like that's the gist of what this health journey is for me, and I'm very excited to take you guys on the journey with me. Um, oh yeah, and I forgot a very important thing is just also practicing habits that contribute to your health. Um, like going to sleep early, waking up early, sleeping the right proper times, sleeping all the way through, like just different things like that. Um, not overwork, not overwork, not overwork, not overwork working, which is something that I do. Um, meditating, just different things like that that just contribute to your health. Limiting screen time, just a bunch of different things that incorporate your overall health. So like this is not a journey that's gonna be like oh, we're going on this journey for 5 months, we're going on this journey for 6 months, we're going on this journey for a year. Like, this is a lifetime journey, but I'm gonna record this process. um I really don't even know. I don't know how long I'm gonna be recording this journey with you guys, but as long as I feel like it, I think I'm gonna be like consistently recording and like updating you guys. And for more like updated um with my journey, follow me on TikTok. It's in my description bio. Follow me on TikTok. That's where everything is gonna be um at in real time and everything. So yeah, just it's a bunch of stuff that I'm very excited. Like, I am ready to become a Proverbs 31 woman, and I'm ready to practice being a wife before I'm a wife.